Crimson_Ricky just redeemed Spores check-in.
Wake up, spores! Anybody else find it kind of weird? Thank you for checking in. Anyone find it weird that the chat bot was like, let's get this sleepy shroom moving? Like, it somehow knew that my, like, starting soon screen was me being woken up. I find that kind of weird. Anyway, it is I, Necrophyte, your favorite mushroom. Just trying that out to see how that fits. Anyway, hello everyone. If you remember what happened last time, we are on Chapter 4 of Corpse Party, and I'm fucking lost. And I think I might need to... Last time, I already had to restart Chapter 4. And I'm concerned that I might need to do it again, but I'm gonna try and start back from where I was. Yee, Sharkle. I'm concerned that I might need to start back, but I'm gonna start back at the save that I have where I already restarted Chapter 4 once, because I have no idea what the fuck has gone wrong. But I really don't want to have to restart it again. Anywho's it, hello my lovely spores. How are y'all doing? It is Sunday. For me, it is night. So you know what I'm gonna ask, because I like to ask it a lot. What'd y'all have for dinner, breakfast, lunch, second lunch? 11Cs? Whatever last meal y'all have. What was it? I'm quite food oriented, so I like hearing what other people have, because it makes me hungry for things, and I like thinking about when I can next have delicious foods. Very strange, I know, but you know. But we're going to take this from the top. We're going to go up. So so right before this save point, we found Naomi's pink phone in that stairwell. And then we came and we rescued her. Let me just get this out of the way. I know my text says it, but I'm going to say it again anyway. This is an 18+ stream. No minors allowed. If you admit to being a minor in my chat, you will be banned. This is for your safety and for mine. For anybody that is sensitive to graphic content, yes, thank you, Crimson, for the hydrate. What?
Scroll up. I did that earlier.
Oh, you did that earlier. Oh, did I miss one? Oh shit, my bad. 2 hydrates.
Another double hydrate.
I didn't hear the water bottle hit me. I heard and saw that water bottle. I didn't see yours. Shit, maybe I should, like, multiply the water bottles that are gonna hit me. That way I can actually make sure I see them. Is that you throwing a temper tantrum? If you are sensitive to graphic content, the nature of the games I play, which is horror, many of these games contain sensitive and graphic content, including violence, gore, bodily fluids, assault, you name it. That's just the nature of the horror genre. If you are sensitive to these topics or images of these graphic natures, this may not be the stream for you. And that is not because I don't want you here, but it is because I am concerned for you and want you to be safe. Without further ado, yeah, so we rescued Naomi because she had a noose around her neck and she was hanging in the toilet. No, I'm kidding. No, actually, though, but we rescued her. And then she passed out because oxygen wasn't getting to the brain. I dropped her ass off in the infirmary. And then I went to go look for my sister after saying, anybody who's left alone here, you know, is surely gonna die. And then I was like, hey, Naomi, I'm leaving you alone here. You stay fine, thanks. Stay fresh, you know, what have you. So I'm gonna start at the top. I'm up here in the... Oh god, yeah, there's Seiko's body again. It's the body of Seiko Shinohara. Her neck's been squeezed into an hourglass shape with a deep crimson rope burn at its center. That's definitely a visual. Picture this. Lavatories. Every time I see anything like this, I want to say it like laboratory, even though I know it's laboratory, but I guess watching Dexter's Lab when you're younger does that to you. Laboratories, but I know that's how spelling, like, you know. Boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. That is, you know. Okay. So let us go first in here. I think I checked all the sinks already. There is nobody in these. That would be a great time for Yuki to be here, because she could go to the bathroom. Bitch. Like, I get it. Like, you don't want to be embarrassed, but holy shit. You're just gonna, like, explode. Did I hear a noise? If I can't figure out through this, then I don't know what to do. Like, is it the blood stain? I guess not. Is that me stepping on that? I don't know. Every time I hear that noise, it freaks me out a little bit. Like, I will say, as an earlier game, there isn't as much instances of being chased as there is in, like, the Blood-Covered one. Blood-Covered is the one that came out on PSP. It's the third one in this series. I did decide, I updated the games. The word lavatory comes from the late Latin term lavatorium, meaning place for washing, which is derived from the Latin verb lavar, which means to wash. And here's Spoopy with our daily vocabulary. Thanks, Spoops. Admit it, you hate all your friends, eventually will kill one another. With kindness. That's right, everyone. Remember to kill your friends with kindness. No, I'm kidding. Don't kill your friends. With any type of anything. Unless they can set up.
Crimson _ Ricky just
Thank you, Crimson. My kidneys, thank you. Honestly, I was telling Fish, this is a little fucked up. Hey, look, it's the strawberry jam. I go through phases where I forget to drink. And it truly is like, I just have no sensation of thirst. Like, I just won't think about it. But what does help it, and this is gonna sound made up, and I promise it's just something I've noticed it. Every time I buy a new water bottle, I infinitely remember to start carrying it around with me, and I start remember to drink out of it, and I stay hydrated. Until we hit that phase again, where I no longer think about it, and I stop losing that sensation of thirst. And I bought this cup because I saw Fish's mom had one, and I was like, does that keep your drinks cold? And she was like, well, it sat in my car overnight and it still has ice in it. And I was like, sold, because I don't like drinking unless the drinks are colder than the fucking Arctic. If it's not incredibly cold, then it tastes funny to me. I can't swallow it. It's bad. So I was like, purchased. Perfect. Done. And it's lasted me a good couple years now, but I've begun losing that sensation of thirst. So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out, do I just push through, or hello, robot? Okay. Is she gonna join me, like, ever again, Naomi? Or am I supposed to find somebody else who's gonna help me get that? Oh, fuck!
Crimson
I don't know why that scared me that time. Fuck, Crimson. Thank you for the hydrate. God, shit. Ugh, fuck. I don't know why. Like, that gave me a jump. You're just like, yeah, sir, I scared the shroom. Alrighty. I'll curse you, I'll kill you. I hurt so much, I hate you, sister. Dead body. It's that bitch. Like, she's just mad, and I don't know. And then I've got that VHS that I can't do anything about. Hydrate when you least expect it. How do you like my friend's crimes? Oh, fuck, man. Fuck, man. So for context, right? So Crimson sends me a message. He was like, do you consider yourself a chef? And I was like, absolutely not. Fish does all the cooking. I'm very, very thankful to have a wonderful fishy that loves to cook. And cooks extremely well. I'm very well fed. Although tonight I cooked. I made stir fry. I have a 10 out of 10 stir fry recipe. Ask the mistress. It's my own recipe. It's delicious. But I'm like, absolutely not me. And he shows me this fucking picture of some dude's pan full of sausage, apple slices, and peaches, just all fucking haphazardly cut up and thrown into the fucking pan. And I'm like, I don't even need to be a cook. What the fuck? Like, I understand meat and fruits. Like, I like having little smokies with, like, little chunks of pineapples and pepper jack cheeses and stuff. Yes, the only way she can eat mushrooms, which we do promote here. I know it doesn't make sense, but I'm not that kind of mushroom. You can eat my kind of mushroom, but only once. And then shows me another thing where it looks like sliced potato wedges with fried cheese. It was not. It was fried cheese with apple slices haphazardly thrown into a pan. And it was in that moment that I realized that person only knows how to just throw shit into a pan. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's how I cook. I don't understand. If it's not written out in a recipe, except for my stir fry and my teriyaki, I don't know shit. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it's good. I'm gonna have to try it. Maybe that's what we'll do, is I'll try that and I'll get back to you. But, I had Fish look at it and he did dub it a crime. And I'm still wondering, he liked it? Okay. Did y'all decide on the punishment? You never got back to me. You said it was undecided. I need to know. Like, I'm now invested in this court case. You can't just tell me shit like that and then not tell me. Class 4A, the door seems attached to the wall. If you don't remember what this guy does, this guy like complained about being thirsty and then drank his own blood, which is terrible. I did say it in Burb server. I asked if he had a punishment. I didn't think he had a punishment. The door is nailed shut. Definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Yeah, well, I say fuck you. Can I use the cell phone? No, I can't use inventory. I responded to that. Did you not say? I may have, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got the memory of a shrimp. Which I don't actually know how much a shrimp's memory is. I have to write down ideas to talk about on stream, or else I will forget that anything fucking happened in my day-to-day. I'll be like, what happened? What can I talk about? Not a goddamn thing. Yo, yeah, give us some ideas for food crimes. Ah!
Mistress Soph Monsters just redeemed.
I got shrimped! Bitch, I don't know where I have. Okay, so I've officially checked everywhere. So unless I fucked up.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Okay. Lizard. Anyone wants to punish my friend for his crimes? Oh, I know several people that love to punish people, just in general, but... I see nothing else changing.
Lizard.
So now I really don't know. Fish, comments on the food crimes? There's this creepy ass motherfucker who tries to kill a hamster with a box cutter.
They're doing a better job than that person that was trying to cook.
Huh? Standby Fish has ice cream. I have ice cream too, but I'm not allowed to eat it right now because I'm doing this. And it's hard to eat delicious ice cream while playing video games. We only got one set of arms, you see.
The person who killed the hamster is doing a better job than the person cooking.
Fish said the person who's trying to kill the hamster did a better job than the person who tried to cook. There's your answer. I did show him. We were in the car, and I showed him. I kept for like reminding myself to show him, and then we would do something, and then we'd start driving, and I'd be like, "Fuck!" Again, memory of a shrimp. There must be something I'm missing. Because everything's happening the same. Yeah, everybody's stinky in the bathroom. We get it. Yeah, everybody died in this room. 1/3 of them did not do it themselves. We know that now. I still think I might restart. I think I fucked up. I still think I'm not doing it right. I feel like something's wrong. Okay. I'm getting stressed out by this. I think... So last time I had to restart a chapter, it was chapter 2. And I missed something that the teacher had to pick up for the next part. So... I'm gonna start from the beginning, and after, like, when she calls me, I'm just gonna, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see, let's just start from before I even see Naomi. Before I even hear the screams. Before I even do shit. Oh, yep, I hear this bitch. This is stressing me out. Fish asked me earlier, he was like, can you soft lock yourself into a game? Yes, absolutely you can soft lock yourself in this game. It's incredibly stressful. Because you don't know unless you go over again and go, what can I do differently? Is it possible to get into a dead game if you don't pick up the right item? Yes, you can absolutely soft lock yourself in this game. You can absolutely just drop it right then and there. Just because you didn't find something that you were supposed to find. This will be my second time restarting chapter 4 because I'm fucking stuck. When I said in my status updates that I fucked up and that I need to figure out how to get through chapter 4, I meant it. Because number one, here's this item. This is one of those items where it's gonna jump. I was down at the bottom, the light was at top, I came up to the top, and now the light's at the bottom. Because watch, if I go back, it's back up there. And when you have these items, you're supposed to have someone with you to be able to stay on the other side. So clearly, I'm supposed to be able to have someone. I don't know if that's Naomi, though, because I leave her in the infirmatory. That is how you say it, right? This bitch, she's sad. Yes, there's a TV in there. Maybe I can use the cassette if I ever get in there. I don't know if it's a good game design or not. Because, I mean, on one hand, it does make it incredibly interesting. It really makes you think, damn, what can I do differently? You really have to work your problem-solving skills to be able to figure it out. It can be very frustrating, though, and there's not a whole lot of people that kind of game can appeal to. So, is it interesting in game design? Yes. For somebody who loves horror games, frustrating games, stuff like that? Yes. Was I really fucking pissed when I couldn't figure it out? Incredibly. And again, this is my second time restarting chapter 4. I had to restart chapter 2. I ran around there for a hot minute.
Yuka.
It's my sister. It's the strawberry jam. This door is locked. Mochita, this way. Please take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. This way is blocked off. I did want to tell y'all too, so who here was here for my Me-Side playthrough? Who remembers Me-Side? Okay, so far I've not missed anything, so we should be on the right track. That shit really just drops out of nowhere. I'm gonna pick it up. Maybe the sort of design decisions could work if it's for a true ending, but not just for beating the game. Yeah, like maybe if you soft lock yourself, like there's a way for it to initiate like an end game stream or end game screen after like like there would have to be a way for them to find a way to notify you that you've been soft locked. But that's how soft locks work, because you're just stuck and you can't go forward. I'm flashing through this because this is that same phone call. But the Me-Side game, on Steam, it popped up the notification that August 21st is Mita's birthday. And so they're doing a birthday bash, but there's also a fan art design competition. And I would really, really, really love to do at least one entry, if not a second one, because you can do multiple entries. Because I really did enjoy Me-Side, and I would love to do another playthrough at some point if I can get, like, motion sickness under control. All my other art projects at the time are going to be put on hold until I can get that finished, because I have an idea for something cute and creepy, but still happy birthday related, hopefully. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I'm getting frustrated because I don't see anything that's different so far. Because she's up here, she's in the bathroom, I know that much. Sorry, I'm like trying to... This is them talking shit. Like, I'm gonna have this game, like, memorized down to a T. Oh, I can't leave. I was like, maybe I just leave. Okay, leave now. No. They're not gonna let me leave. This is them talking shit about Mochida touching my crotch. Oh, shit! Did I just kill her by doing that? Okay. Sensitive scene for anybody. This is warning. Oh, also, photosensitivity. But yeah, I'm gonna try and, enter that me-side contest. So... Try and hold her up. Hoist her up on the shoulders. Well, I know that's the way to save her. You killed? No, I did not. Reach behind to unfasten. Eh! Oh, yeah. That does something now. Just for funsies. Yeah, I knew it. See, Fish was the one who decided that how many of the lizards come at me, though. Alright, I'll say that wasn't like you this time. Not much of a hugger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, shit, you said hydrate. My bad. Is your neck okay? And then we're gonna rescue Seiko. Get her down. I'm not gonna go down immediately, because, like... I am skipping through these because we're just, like, mourning her. This is where she shoved me, so this is obviously where I changed from closed space. No, okay. Well, she does this anyway. So then we're here. Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch. What am I missing? Bit. Yeah, she fucking... Wake up, bit. Wake up. Wake up. I have your cell phone. You want your cell phone? I have it. I have this weird tape, too. Bitch. Bitch. Vast quantities of medicine. Spare scissors. We're gonna come down here, but we're not. The walkway is bottom at the stairs and to the right. Well, that sucks, because that's not where we're going. He wanted to go that way, but no, I wouldn't let him. Because clearly, we are missing something. And I don't know what. It has to be something at the beginning, though, because who am I supposed to have with me? How do you know if you're missing something from this chapter? Because I've literally gone through and done everything, and I still can't get to the next area. When I go in with Ayumi, I'm stuck. Because after I go to the right, and I see that the walkway door is gone, he like screams, and it flashes over to Ayumi. And I have sat there for like, I think it was like 20 minutes last stream, where I couldn't do anything. So, I don't know where else I could be. I'm obviously missing something. Maybe I'm not supposed to pick up her phone. Because I've done that each time, and I've saved her each time. But there's no doorway, so I can't go out to the walkway. Naomi's in there sleeping like a bitch. There's that strawberry jam. Listen, if anybody actually knows, could be the different chapter, you know, go back to. I don't think it goes chapter to chapter. I think each of the chapters are, like, their own little section. So, because, like, they don't show stuff from previous chapters affecting the next chapter. Unless you're unable to unlock it. We just stare at her body a couple times. Yep, that's a dead body. No. Listen, I made sure in the rules to state I'm not against backseat gaming. If you know something I don't, please tell me. Back to the room with the jumping object, then talking to Naomi again. I can try that. Oh, that's the guy's room. Can I kick the dead body? Well, that... Hey. Like, surely if I keep kicking her body, like, something will show up, right? That is how that works, right? This is a horror game, so... Kicks dead body, Naomi shows up. Hey! I've stopped avoiding the guts. I'm just stepping all up in it. So... We'll go down. He wants to go to the right immediately, because as soon as I come down, he goes to the right, but that can't be right. Jumping object! Gib it! Gib here! Examine desk? You gotta look for anything that looks like ever so slightly out of place. You say each chapter doesn't affect the next, but it sounds like you're trying to find something that affects the next chapter. Am I misunderstanding? No, it's not the next chapter, it's the next section of this. Because each chapter you go to different viewpoints. So in this chapter, the way I played it the first time was you woke up as Satoshi, we saved Naomi, and when he goes to the right at the bottom of the stairwell, he realizes the doorway to the walkway is gone and he screams. And then in the same chapter, it flips over to... Where am I going? Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. You're from Aomi's point of view. So you're jumping from character to character in the same chapter. So the item I'm looking for I don't think it's necessarily going to affect the next chapter, but it's going to affect the next section of this chapter, if that makes sense. Because he's like, oh, if I go down to the walkway to the right, then I can go see my sister, but that's where the walkway is supposed to be. And yeah, he is actually going right, because watch. I didn't hit anything. I'll hit the one button. I wonder if you can hear it. Oh, one more to go forward. And then I don't hit the button again, and he automatically goes to the right. Yeah, it can be confusing to describe. That's why I was like, I hope I'm describing this alright. Bitch, wake up! I need you. I don't care how lightheaded you are. Fuck, man! Shit, I guess I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know. I don't know. I thought that something would appear. I thought that I'm supposed to trigger something, but I don't see anything I'm supposed to fucking trigger. But if I'm afraid to go forward and it just end up the same, if that makes sense. Because I got stuck as Ayumi and there was nothing I could do. So I feel like I need to find a way to get that glowing object. I feel like that's the next step, but I can't get that glowing object until Naomi wakes up. But Naomi's not waking up! Naomi, I need you! Dead body! But each area— Ah! Shut up. Light! Bitch. Yeah, hydrate.
Just redeemed hydrate.
Seiko Crimson. Fuck, man! Give me the— let me just jump over that fucking gap in the floor. I can make it. You don't know that I can't. I can. I don't see anything that's sticking out. And then it gets dark over here and I'm like, why? Lizard. I bet you'll like it more that it hits me. Is there anything over here? Let me in. Let me in.
Spooky _ Smells just redeemed shrimp check.
No. Can I be fettuccine? Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the top one more time. If I don't see anything, then we're gonna move forward and we're just gonna assume that I have found everything. And that maybe I get the glowing thing another point of this chapter. Because I truly don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I could do differently other than not saving Naomi, but I think she would actually die. Satoshi never took track and field. What do you mean? It won't lick me. So it's just as someone removed a bottle just recently. Yeah, it was alcohol. Alcohol. Old-fashioned space heater. Satoshi Mochita, more like Sochita Nochita. Oh, I don't know what that means. Is supposed to— I understand it's his name, but like, what do you mean? Am I supposed to play around in the strawberry jam? Probably not. She probably wouldn't like that if she knew. Nothing over here, other than this saying that we hate our friends and this whole area I can't go to. And if I go back up here and there's nothing, then we're just gonna fucking keep on trucking. I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do. Like, bro! Obviously I have to save Naomi. Doesn't know how to run or jump, that's what I mean. Yeah, you fucking right, though. Let me add. Seiko, you dumb bitch. It's empty. It's empty. There's literally nothing up here. I'm about to— I'm seriously about to search it. Seiko! I don't get her school name tag. You think I get hers. I'm sure she has it. Go peeking at Naomi. Bitch still asleep. Like, this can't be, because, like, the only other thing I can think of is maybe it's time-based. Like, how, like, one of my favorite things to mention is, in Nocturne. Also, hold on. I just want to point out, he doesn't notice that there's something wrong until he gets nose to nose with this wall. And in my head, I'm like, is this bitch can't see? Then he screams, it's not here. There was a whole ass thing here. Yoka! Yoka! This guy tries to kill a hamster. He does need glasses. His sister scolds him for trying to kill a hamster, and he has some creepy overtones about, if I had a little sister. And then we're gonna go into the bathroom, and he's gonna get some sort of sick pleasure out of the stalls being full of hanging people. I'm actually a psychopath. Ha 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 ha. Checks out, yeah. And this bitch somehow doesn't hear him. Because she's too busy not peeing. While he was in there, she could have just, like, popped the squad over that hole. My dear little sister. I'm sorry. That's such a fucking creepy thing. I hate that character trope more than anything. Okay, so now we're Ayumi. And this bitch shows up. We were killed by an educator. An educator. Okay, bye, bitch. That was the girl who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. She seemed different from the others, lonelier, but why? At a point in time, it was the trope to trope. I still can't fucking stand it. So we can't go this way. She says we should go to 1A to check in. There's this guy over here. When something catches your eye, such as a poster on a wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. What if he's the sign that you fucked up? Could you imagine? Like, that would be such a good thing for a soft lock type of game, where somebody shows up and just tells you... Isn't there, an Elder Scrolls game that says something if you kill somebody that's important? Isn't that an Elder Scrolls game? What game is that? Or is that Dragon Age? There is a game that's like that, that if you kill somebody that you are supposed to have, it says like it severs the threads of fate or some shit like that. But imagine that, but like a character shows up that's not supposed to be there. And that's how you know you fucked up. That would be pretty interesting. Like they show up to like tell you that you fucked up. Okay. I'm trying to go everywhere but 1A first. School kills. This one does. Holy shit, man. So, like, I'm not seeing anything. And then, like, this is blocked off, so I can't go that way. I'm not able to get a loose board anywhere. So we're like, okay, cool. Also, I still don't remember why she's bleeding on her leg. Tee-hee? If I go back up after you tee-hee, does something happen? No. Like, you would think that triggers some sort of change. Gives a moment where if you kill someone, you get a game over because you caused a lot time paradox. Exactly. They're like this game and games like it wants you to suffer. And I'm okay with suffering a little bit, but like after a second, I'm gonna get frustrated. Because, like... Is this something? That looks like it should be something, but I think it's just part of that chick's dead body. I'll come down here. Let me really look on the floor here. Okay. No, okay. There is nothing. Can confirm there is nothing. I don't know, I guess this kind of type of game prevents you from just, like, moving forward. Like, just, like, trying to speedrun, go to, like, the, like, trying to rush it or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna... Oh, there's only so many saves. I guess I'll resave over this one. That's fine. I'll come over here. Rusty bucket. This is about... There's a crumpled up note on the floor. One thing I learned from all this, the children are victims too. Yeah, they're gonna be victims of my fist. I don't care if they're ghosts. Oh, I did mention too, so I've made a post on X and Blue Sky and stuff like that. But I didn't really get too many hits. No one responded yet. I wonder if anyone's seen it. My message. Clearly not. But I think I have a hard time finding people that I think are interesting or that I would like to raid. So I thought today I scoped out, and hopefully the person that I picked is still alive. If not, then we'll have to just scope through and see what I can find.
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Because all the, I mean, I guess it's great that all the, thank you so much, Crimson. All the people that I'm starting to develop, like, friendships with, or the people that I like to stream or whatever, are during the day. So I'm not worried about overlapping with them. But at the same time, like, it sucks because I'd love to be able to raid them. This bitch falls. What did you even trip over? I was like, okay. Shit. Oh, that's that book. I'm not gonna read it this time. Circumventing, oh shit, I don't even know where my notebook is. Classroom 2A. Sometimes the people you'd want to raid stream at different times so you can't exactly. So I'm like, well, fuck. Which, like I said, is great on one hand, because you're like, woo, that means I can support them and stuff like that. On the other hand, it's like, sucks, because I'd like to, annoy the fuck out of you. Let me drop my spores! Oh, shit! That's right. Okay, I'm not allowed to go up there. So, I'm not allowed to go upstairs, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I've just done the same thing 3 fucking times now, and I don't know what I've done wrong or what I haven't done. And this is infuriating. Holy shit. Nothing has changed.
Have you tried,
Not what?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to go that way. She just wants to keep going back to 1A to check in, but we've already checked in. We know that nobody has seen our message. So what the fuck? This is what I mean by I'm fucking lost. I am soft locked. How long before you look up a guide? I'm about to. I truly am about to. I don't fucking care at this point. I want to be able to figure out myself, but this is my 3rd time restarting. And I don't know what else I can do differently. Because the only other thing I can do is I can let Naomi die. But I don't think that's going to serve me in any way that makes sense. So yeah, you know what? No!
Shame.
Do it.
Shame.
What?
Shame.
Let her die?
Do it. Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. You're like, restart that shit and let that bitch die. Fuck, man! This is infuriating. I'm gonna have to. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna do this. So we are on, this is, Corpse. And y'all can hear me typing, I don't care. Party. Chapter 4. I'm gonna put 2021 walkthrough and see if that changes anything. Fuck.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
There's an eastern stairway to the south at 1F that leads to... Oh! My God. Oh my God, that was the wrong save. Holy shit. Chapter select. Chapter 4. Ayumi. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. And I'm gonna assume that my game is fucking broken. So, no one's responded yet. My message. They say to walk out, and then she falls like a dumb bitch. And then apparently she mentions that she's dizzy. And that she needs to go rest. Thankfully, I didn't have to look up a full walkthrough because apparently I'm not the only person that has gotten stuck on this fucking part. So that makes me feel a little better. They said that there is this stairway that I somehow kept not fucking saying. I restarted this chapter 2 fucking times and didn't think to go down a step to see the fucking stairway.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you. I'm so mad right now. I feel like I wasted so much time. Holy shit. I'm so mad right now. No!
Shame. Shame.
Listen, I never claimed to be good.
Shame. Shame.
There's a spear here.
Shame.
つけないと
Back away slowly. What's my candle doing here?
外の
I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it?
誰かが
There's a torn piece of paper. I'm so glad we can move forward. Holy shit. Stop it! It's not my fault! No!
Shame.
Get stuck.
Lizzie.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Tenjin Public Relations. The light and dark sides of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagi Hori. Ground was broken for Tenjin's Municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagi Hori. Yanagi Hori quickly became popular amongst the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders, and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagi Hori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day when an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. I will say, I said y'all suck because of the shaming. It's all in good fun. I have no problem with that. I honestly, y'all are the best part of this. I constantly think about what I hope my community will end up looking like if I ever get to that point where I have a community. Because you kind of like watch other people, like bigger people. Antique doll you threw down earlier is lying here. Pick it up. Why does the bot keep calling me out? What did it say? Now a verse from our collective tale, and Necrophyte's eerie stream chats alive with gleam, Satoshi's running skills, a topic that thrills, glasses might aid in this spooky charade, Metal Gear's time tricks for laughs and for kicks, blurp sounds abound, memes echo around, guys or no guides, Scottbot confides, raids on our mind, but timing unwinds, wish list plugs in between a bot's routine scene. I like that! It does keep calling you out, though. Maybe it's because maybe my chatbot is flirting with you. There's another robot in here, and if Frosty Tools is doing that thing where it tucks its like hair behind its ears, and it's just like, "Hey there, robot, come here often." I don't know. I would love to get to the point where I feel like I can have a Discord server where I see some people. A relic that once belonged to the murderer may prove invaluable in finding his victim's remains. I'd love to like have a whole Discord like set up for horror and being a mushroom. Why did I do that? Is that kid gonna fucking follow me now? You better not. I can't go this way? I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Oh, that bitch. Is that kid about to fucking follow me? I swear to God. So what you're saying is that this bot is trying to get me to notice it? Yeah, this bot is clearly saying, "Notice me, senpai." Weep, weep. Sounds muffled like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely closed. This is your chatbot. Ooh, ooh, Scott Bakun, notice me, senpai. You know, I can actually set it to go ooh, ooh. I would fucking love to do it, and I hope that this part ends up in the next little blurb thing. It's that damn doll. It's making noises again. Weep, weep. Thurspot, right? Rename Frosty Tools to Thurspot. Oh! The second floor. Oh, can I go this way? Okay. So she still doesn't want to go that way. That's fine. I'm gonna do a temp save. Because now I'm scared that that child is gonna follow me. Okay, now she wants to go back to 1A. I feel so fucking stupid. I'm so angry at myself for not... Oh, I could just do a save here. I'm so mad for not figuring that out. I restarted this fucking chat. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna mention it like 5 more times because I'm fucking pissed. Nothing has been added.
Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
When I make my my Discord server, I really want it to be, obviously since y'all are my spores, it's gonna be mushroom themed, so like the mushroom circle, something like that. I want to do a lot of horror stuff, right? Like, I'd love to do like horror movie nights and stuff like that because I love watching horror movies and I'd love to be able to watch horror movies with people. Because, like, I've heard of, like I said, you kind of watch, oh! It's that bitch. You kind of, like, see other people's Discord communities and, like, VTubing communities and stuff like that, and you, like, you really do start thinking, wow, what if I end up with a community of own? What do I want to do? Like, how do I want to, you know, be a part of it and stuff like that? And that's what I think of. It's wishful thinking, I know, but it just, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like there's people who do it because they think it's a quick and easy way to make money, which it's not. And then there's people, the majority of people probably do it as an outreach for community. I really feel it that way. And I've been part of online communities. I've always been someone who's online a lot because while I had friends in person, I really wasn't allowed to be around them. Popular? What do you mean by popular? Well, yeah, I wasn't somebody that was popular, so, like, you kind of just, like, you think about having, like, you know, a bunch of friends, and, like, you feel good when you're part of, like, online spaces with a lot of people that know each other. It makes you happy. I'm very thankful for my friends right now that I have online, though, in general, but I also look forward to having one. You know, I have a Discord, but I don't really know what to do with it. Most of this stuff I have no... Same! I went in this fucking blind. I started this last year. All I knew is that I knew I wanted to make a horror stream. But then I came up with the idea of doing VTubing, and I gave myself a deadline to make the PNG tuber, or I'd have to pop up on Face. And then I made the PNG tuber, and I really want to put all into actual VTubing. I'm really excited. I have so many ideas for when I actually finish my model, and I actually start doing the rigging and progressions I want to go through and toggles and all the art I want to do for my page. Actually, after I do the me side thing, I have so many ideas that I'm so excited for y'all to see, and I'm gonna start talking really fast because I'm really excited. But I'm gonna start doing little things that talk about my channel more, like maybe little like lore comics or something. I don't know, little like things about me and the cat girl and stuff. I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Those child spirits don't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give you back Suzumoto. Hello, hello! I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Hey! UK Shirazaki? You're the one to ask what happened to you. There's blood everywhere. What happened? Oh, he got hit over the head with the fucking, the guy's hammer? Thank you for checking in. Well, soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here? Yeah, that's what I'm fucking asking. Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again, and when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So did someone carry? Yeah, how the fuck did you get there?
Subscribed for 5 months.
Eri! What the fuck? Thank you so much. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm so speechless every time. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Thank you. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Well, he's not dead yet. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets. Yeah, they fucking said, fuck you, bitch, and it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You serious? It seems he's got a... Let's get a hype train. Ah! Oh, stressing me out. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Ah, hydrate. Okay.
Crimson _ Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
Hammer time scoots back and forth. Oh. Hammer time. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. I've never understood what that word means. As somebody who's read a lot of spicy books, you gave yourself a time limit to make PNG before you even start stream. I knew I'd go VTuber at some point, but started stream with the face cam until I was able to go VTuber. Yeah, so I had decided, so last year, January 5th was my first stream. I had been for months talking about how my goal for the following year was to start streaming. I was going to start my horror channel, no ifs, ands, or buts. And so I was planning what I would set up for my webcam, how I would dress, all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, you know, yeah, I don't have to have a VTuber yet. I can do the PNG tuber, because I had remembered seeing the program that I use, the VA Dome Mini, and I was like, I draw chibis, I draw, you know, faces, I can make myself a PNG tuber, and then eventually, like, learn how to make a VTuber, or, you know, get one. And so I'd been putting it off for months. I hadn't been drawing it, I was dragging my feet. And then the week before my first stream, I said, if I don't finish my PNG tuber by the end of this week, I have to go on webcam. And my anxiety kicked in, and I finished that shit in days. Quail is a burb. Quail. I don't understand what you mean. Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life, and he was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Who's this mentor? Yeah, who the fuck is teaching her this shit? What is that face? You know, like when you can know somebody was like a hentai or you know, an SFW artist before their current project? Not wanting to show your face was the motivation. Exactly. Because let's be real here, nobody needed to see all these little gills and all that stuff. Plus, I don't think anybody wants to see how I'm actually connected to this cat girl. It's not pretty. They should be in this school building somewhere, and if you find them, return the doll to their side. Everything will be just fine. I hate that face. She's probably, like, trying to stay sane. Your friend's death is your own fault. What? What? What did they do? What the hell is it all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Oh, yeah, because she fucking hurt. I'd say it's Ayumi's fault because she's the one that made them do the fucking charm.
さっきこの人形が1階を通った時
Either earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously, let me tell you, I sure wouldn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving. The murderer's body is moving around. Or can you? How's your head? That's quite a bump you got. That's not a bump!
コブができてる
That's a fucking head wound.
金槌の絵がもう
I was a lazy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Holy shit.
殺人犯
So that's a fucking... What is it the head of the hammer? Is that what it's called?
泣いといてあげる
I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound.
怪談グッズ
Part of your prop closet, I take it? Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Listen, I have an obsession with horror too, and I don't carry that shit with me. I do carry, like, first aid stuff, though. But that's just because I get hurt easily. Oh god, I'm so happy to be moving forward. Holy shit. Oh, I need to find that notebook. Is that it? That is not it. There it is. I was like, that notebook has that thing I drew on it for the... How does Bruno have a concussion? I'm sure he has a concussion! There is no way this guy does not have a fucking concussion. Okay. Oh, that door wasn't open before. Can I go up here now? No. Still not allowed. Denied. Should I come back here and check on this? It's the bucket that no longer has piss. Oh, I'm gonna check the bottom place too because that shit's cut off. Okay, just that note. Okay. I was like, I'm not going. The only problem is, like, if you don't know, you're supposed to go somewhere else first, and then you just, like, go where the natural progression is. It's when you get, you know, the chance of this happening. But, now I know. Weep, weep. From red door, 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, rooster. So that was that, that thing I drew. So, faces on a clock, rat is to the north, which is 12, and horse should be south, which is 6. And then rabbit is east, which is 3, and then west is mouse. Oh, I'm sorry, rooster. Rooster, which is west. My handwriting is shit, man. That's gonna be... Wait, what did it say? It said 6... Do I have to get it to say it again? Shit, I didn't write that down. Fuck. Say it again. Red door. 6 steps. Horse. 13 paces. Rooster. Woo! We're moving. We're grooving. That'd be really shitty if I got lost because of my handwriting. Okay. Red door. So it said 6 paces horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... I can't. Red door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that not the red door? Is there another red door? Red door. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6. See, I can't do that. Maybe each step you take is actually 2 steps? Maybe? So that'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work either. Is it custodian's closet? What is the origin? It says red from the red door. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna go back. Oh, God. I said from the red door, and that is the red door. Weep, weep. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 paces rooster. Sure it wasn't the bread door. Shit, yeah, you're right. At the left side of the door, there's only 1 step gap at the 5th step. Maybe go to the tile right after it. Like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Like right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that takes me there. 1, 2, 3. That one only goes 3. The wall is no. Yeah, that's why I'm like. 1, 2, 3. No, I cannot go through the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6. Nope, see. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out. Well, fuck! With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5, Ryo Yoshizawa.
No.
What's gonna be inside? I wonder. Here, have a look. What the fuck is in this bag? How would they... 420 blaze it. Oh, shit! We found the fucking bag. He's got the good shit. No, I'm kidding. No way I'm not touching that thing. You look. I'd just dump that shit out. I wouldn't fucking stick my fingers in there. I have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, the fuck was in the bag? What is it? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Who gets the reference? The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Yummy. If you eat a tongue, do you taste the tongue or does the tongue taste you? Return it, return it. Fuck! This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the ghost of the little boy. Okay, so that's that little kid that was in the fucking infirmary. We gotta give them back their tongues! He's also missing an eye, though! It'll go with the strawberry jelly. Yeah, you're right. We give it back to its rightful owner. Ryo's tongue! The severed tongue of one of the heavenly host's murder victims sealed in a small hemp bag. See, hemp can be used for anything, guys. Fuck. That was like, there's no way I can go 6 straight down. It has to be like, I don't know, you have to break it up. I don't know, like, I've tried different things, and I'll mostly try anything once. I've tried snails, I've tried crickets, I've tried, you know, other things, stuff like that, but I don't know if I could do tongue. I think I've got a pretty strong stomach, but that might be where my efforts fail. Like, that might be where I draw the line. I'm not sure. What about you guys, chat? You think you would try tongue?
Meh.
I like that the beds make the springy noises. Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. In order to give him back his tongue, he needs to see it to know we have it. No? You're like firmly on that answer. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Yeah, at least you're just like, no, thank you. I appreciate it. Not for me. No, thanks. So it's got to be directly in his field of vision. Not gonna happen. If eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what? Wait, hold up. I've never seen you shake like that before. Alright then, I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Seems destiny ends with me saving you. If anybody knows where that song's from, 10 shroom points. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what the points are for, but in my head, you'll have like 10 points. That would be an interesting thing. I don't know. Like, maybe I could give people gold stars or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Alright then. I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. He's all yours. No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. Can I just, like, drop it in front of him? Here. Have it. Crap, he's looking right at me. I have it. That's right, I know your name! Show him the tongue. Give him the tongue! I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them! You killed our dear... Okay, but he didn't do it. It was the other two, wasn't it? It was the little girl who was just missing her tongue and the other one that was missing the top part of her head. I don't think he was with them when they made the strawberry jam out of, Mayu.
Lizard.
Nah! But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Hand over Ryu's tongue. My home. Like, I just want to say it the way he does. He's just like, my home. Oh. My dog. Hey, he can talk. Thank you, miss. And then he fucking kills them anyway. Another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, I need to go check on Naomi. Ah! Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait. This is a genius. Like, this is so fucking genius. Yes, let's chase her. Oh my god, I'm so glad. I'm just so fucking glad. I didn't want to be stuck there forever. I was like, there's no way. Which way did she go? The other way then? She going here? Damn you, shiny object. Maybe Naomi isn't waking up because the little boy ghost was sitting in the same bed, just another space. That would be pretty interesting. Ooh, purple object. Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up. We're just the cell phone keeper. It's fine. Acquired Seiko's cell phone. Shinohara's. Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Oops! I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. What did he read? I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. What did she type? Can I read it? Found in the hallway. Seems Seiko was writing a text message to Naomi when she dropped it. What was she saying? I want to know! Also, I like Seiko's phone more than I like Naomi's phone. Not just in color, but I like the screen on it better. Because it's got the horizontal one instead of the vertical. Because I feel like trying to read it from, like, when you're trying to read, like, the time and stuff like that, it wouldn't look as good. Oh, is this bitch gonna wake up now? I can't stop the bleeding from your chest. Whoa, everything's going white all around me. Naomi, when I die, will you be sad? Of course I'll be sad. Don't you dare die on me. If I do, I want you to leave me here and find a way out of this school, because I know, Naomi, I know you'll make it. If you die, Seiko— Wait, she didn't die that way. It'll be okay. You have Mochida. Even if I'm not around, he'll take care of you. What are you saying? You're an idiot. Maybe this is her coping with it. But she died because of the rope, not because of a stab wound. Your nose is all runny. I'll bet nobody else in class has ever seen you with so much snot before. What is wrong with you? Fucking right. I'm ready for this, Naomi. Don't feel bad about leaving behind. Just go. Alright, already. Don't worry about me. Relax. I'm cold. Damn, I just realized I'm gonna die without ever kissing anyone. Will you kiss me, Naomi? That's why they drew her like that. She's got that fucking romantic ass face on while she dying. I just want to know what it feels like. Don't be stupid. It'll be okay. It's between us girls. You won't have to count it as your first kiss. Yeah, we gonna kiss her. Smooch. I got kissed by Naomi. What the fuck? I wonder if she died because her hair was bad. What the fuck? Well, she had a, listen, her hair was bad for a reason. She said she had a hair appointment in the morning. Your lips are softer than I thought they'd be. Ooh. I bet Seiko was in love with Naomi this whole time. Yeah. It's my favorite thing. Just like I said with Little Goody Two Shoes and, what was that other game? Shit, what was the name of that game? Signalis. Best way I like my horror games. With lesbians. Make them girls kiss them girls. I like it. I was ready, but now I don't want to die. Essentially, I want people to be able to kiss who they want consensually. That's my... If you ever try to figure out what my thoughts are, those are my thoughts. My whole thing is live and let live, because I don't give a fuck. I don't want to die. I want to be with you, Naomi. I want to be with... I knew it! She was in love with her. I'm a very live and let live kind of shroom. Live and let live. Do no harm, take no shit. What the hell kind of dream was that? That was her coping. I guess lesbians make horror stories better. I mean, so far, the ones that I've played were pretty fucking great. Signalis was fucking phenomenal. And I am now obsessed with Little Goody Two Shoes. So, I mean, so far, 2 for 2. That I've played, at least. We're gathering statistical data. Please don't leave me alone. Oh, and I do like Corpse Party. So, there you go. 3 out of 3 games. The only thing that Corpse Party has for it that I don't like is that guy who's creepy about his well, it's not his sister, but he's creepy about sisters. Please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Okay, that makes sense. Did you find... Oh yeah, I forgot that you had a little sister here that was possibly dead. It's fine. Now the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. It suddenly was a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? That's the whole other building? Yeah, Ohio little sister coon. It looks like the school Yuka, Marshige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some other way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal. Yeah, no shit. Good job, Mochida. Wait a minute. Why are you standing here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. I don't think it's in there anymore. You seem spacey. Are you alright? I dreamed about Seiko. Must have really suffered. She just wanted me to understand. Naomi, don't let it get to you, please. God, did she like fall into me? What the fuck? I don't know if I should go back up. Oh yeah, the guts. The strawberry jam, my bad. Okay, so I imagine that there's nothing up there for me, but we're gonna check anyway. Alternatively, one of the visual novel games right now I'm playing is a yaoi horror game, so I'm not picky when it comes to horror games. I think any type of depth adds to horror games. So any type of romance, any type like horror romance would probably be up my shit. Would probably be right up my fucking lane. Which I mean the yaoi I'm reading or the visual novel I'm playing is one. So, or like I want to start watching that Hikaru the summer Hikaru died, which I heard somebody call a boys Lovecraft. So I'm for that shit. I'm not super big on hack and slashes. So I watched Terrifier with some friends, and while it was fun to watch, especially when it's a film like that where it makes fun of the B-movie trope. It's got, you know, the fake blood and effects and stuff like that, and it's over the top. Like, it can be fun to watch with friends, but those aren't my favorite types of horror movies. My favorite types of horror movies are ones with a lot of depth. I love psychological horrors, specifically. Like, it's gotta have substance to it for it to be up there for me. And that's why I love Silent Hill so much, because that is just spewing with lore, right? There was The Dusk Maiden of Amnesia as an anime that I hold very near and close to me, because it was a big horror movie horror anime for me. Hell Girl, which I have, if you actually look closer, I don't know if I can zoom in, but I will try. I don't know if it'll let me. If you zoom in, the little mark on my chest, I don't think that zoomed at all. I thought that would zoom in, but it didn't. Shit, I don't know how to zoom in. If you look, well, if you go on, like, my Twitter or my Blue Sky or something, you can see the PNG tuber up close. But the cat girl has the curse mark from Hell Girl tattooed on her. Hey, Naomi, I need you to stay right there. That is... You have to be direct with it, so it's like one step over from that little acute angle. So yeah. Horror with substance is my favorite flavor. Naomi, stay. Naomi, stay. No, that wasn't the right space, was it? No. Did you get it?
Naomi! Okay.
Yay! Custodian's key. A blood red key labeled Custodian's closet. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before. With Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. I wonder if the text message was like a confession. I truly bet that she was in love with her. Yes, let's go in. We're making progress! Woo! Damn, what the fuck? Who turned out the lights? Why is it so cold? Something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Man, it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. That's odd. Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. There are moldy, tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. An old beat-up tea kettle. Every day through November 18th, 1975 is crossed off with a big X. The fuck? Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled up pieces of paper. Heavenly Host Elementary School Confinement. Now taking applications. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Hey, there's a Video 8 camcorder lying atop the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. Oh, however, as the LCD's display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in a place like this? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Can I take it with me? It's a it's an old Japanese style fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling that this is one door we shouldn't open. Oh my god, you know I have to open it. I'll create a temporary save. Open it! Open it! Ah, he won't open it. Fuck. So what, I have to find a cord and batteries? Is that I'm assuming? Well, okay. Nailed shut. Unable to go there. That's a dead body. Guy drank his own blood. See, and that, I've always heard about the drinking piss thing. But if you know anything about the human anatomy and how kidneys work, that is such a myth. Because all you're doing is getting more and more highly concentrated uric acid, and you are just dehydrating yourself further. So I can't imagine that drinking blood would do anything better. Like, now you're, not only are you dehydrated, but you're bleeding out like a dumbass. We are going to hit a save under there, just in case. Nuh-uh, Bear Grylls told me I should drink his piss to survive. Oh, what did he say? The smell of exposed organs permeates the entire hallway. Oh, by the way, I had done the ara, the chew, the nya, and all that last time. And I was asking Fish, I was like, did my ara sound okay? Because I know I'm okay with, like, the chew, the nya, and the uwu, because high pitch suits me better when I do those kind of things. Very similar to, like, when I do the turret voices, you know, it's more of the high pitch sounds or the high pitched curiosity core than it is, like any other sphere. Like, I can do the, what is that? What is that thing? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Or, you know, the, hello, friend. Coming through. Excuse me. You know, high-pitched noises. So the nya, the chew, stuff like that do better. But I wasn't sure if the ara sounded okay. I didn't know if it sounded like nasally. Because I always think I sound nasally. So tell me what y'all think about it. Those who heard it anyway, because I don't think I'm going to do it again. There were no batteries here. You thought thank you. Thank you. Is there nothing else I can do? I thought I'd be on the hunt for some fucking batteries and shit. I have thought about for funsies, and I made a joke about this before I started streaming, when I learned about, like, the different redeems you could have. I did joke about, like, having a redeem maybe, like, where you can type in the message and I'll, like, ooh speak it, or, like, I'll do, like, some sort of, like, one of my voices for it. I have considered doing that, and I might, I don't know. If there are any repoint deems, whether they are channel points, bit, anything like that that y'all can think of that might be interesting, let me know. That being said, as much as I want those kind of suggestions, I do want, with October coming up, Halloween being on a stream night, I have considered doing The Grudge with the Ju-on Wii game, because I'm terrified of The Grudge. However, I'm going to make a post across my socials, and I'll repost them periodically. Name me the scariest games you can think of. And in the beginning of October, I will put up a poll for y'all to decide for a one-off on Halloween what game I will play on Halloween night. But it has to be, like, I know the joke is going to be to put something like kindergarten, or 4th grade jumpstart or some shit like that. But I truly want, like, what is the scariest fucking game you can think of? Write it in on these posts I'm gonna make. If I do the Grudge game, you are not allowed anywhere fucking near me. You bitch. I already know Fish is gonna want to make the Grudge noise every chance that he get. And I can only imagine that you are gonna help him do that shit. Like, you both are gonna be fucking doing that shit. There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to the previous report. Read it? Why, of course. Hold on, let me hydrate first. Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building, follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple accounts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions with this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. That's so dismissive of the shit she went through. By now, she should be a well-adjusted adult. That shit would probably... If you were 7 and watched a grown man murder the way he murdered those kids, chop out their tongues, chop off one of their, like, cranium in front of you, it might take more than... like, several decades before you become well-adjusted. Like, fuck that shit. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this.
そうか
Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry.
消えたし
Um,
成仏は
okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Yay! And then, like, the floor falls through.
大丈夫
How dare you, madam? I only have the moments of intense. I have no idea why you think that. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I think that somebody who takes pleasure in the fact that she had at one point scared me with the grudge noise while I was watching The Grudge, you know, why would I think someone like that would come over and make grudge noises while I play the Grudge game? I don't, you know, that's so weird. I know, that's so, like, that's so out of character. I don't know what I was thinking. You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least.
Lizard.
Lizard. What the hell? Not my shirt. Hey, you said. Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that?
ガキかよお前
What the are you too? That's really gross. She's not normally like
する
this.
やつじゃないのに
Shinazaki. How do you just, like, blow your nose on someone's shirt? That's, like, wild. That's disgusting. There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article. Oh, wait. That was that one I read already, wasn't it? Yes. I already read this one. Let me do a quick peek to see if that person is still alive and know if I need to... Oh, there's like several people. Oh, let me refresh to make sure. Shit, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer. I'm not stopping right now. I just wanted to check. Okay. Can I go? She may not be able to go back up. I can't go this way. God, you useless bitch.
俺もだよ
Let...
もう一度私
俺も
I know just what you mean. Why did she have to die like that? Because this bitch read an occult website and said, let's do this occult charm and we'll all stay together forever. Teehee. She probably can't go this way again.
こっちは空気が
別館
Can't believe there's a second wing to this place. I had no idea. So we are stuck at this area. Because of Ayumi. Are you just gonna say the same thing? You are. Okay. Well, the other team unlocked the red door, so maybe we have unlocked the red door? I like how it's like the red spirits are angry and the blue ones are nice, but like the red one has done nothing but just stand there and be angry. It's locked. Still locked. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Throw me over there! Kishinuma, just yeet me! Just pick me up and throw him. Oh, but then, like, if you're stuck on the other side and shit started to happen, all you could do is, like, sit there and watch. So, yeah, that might not be a great idea. Okay, well, now we're being giggled at again. And we'll go back. Oh, well, I guess I can go back down there. I don't know if I should check there again. So, we have to find all the tongues. Oh. Go to where the floor collapsed but then got better. Oh, hold on. Where's my pen? Okay. Where the floor... I know where that is. And it is... 1 step rooster. 10 paces... rat. So now we know you don't have to complete them in succession. That's just where, like, you have to think of it like a grid. So that's where you have to end up if you were to, like, make a grid. So where the floor was collapsed and then got better, is here. Because this is that spot. Though the floor here had clearly collapsed previously, the gap seems to have mysteriously closed up on its own. It's completely solid. So 1 step rooster is 1. And then 10 paces rat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yes. From beneath the floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. The heck is this? Doesn't look like you would fit any door I know. A winder. Is that the key? The tiny key. The tiny key, the tiny key, the key that is tiny. Tiny key. I know I'm gonna have to find the same point here in a second, but I want to do this. Yes! Nyeh! I did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. The lever is still stuck, but it seems to have a bit more give than it did before. There's no space for it to go, or there's space for it to go down 1 more notch. Try forcing it? Yes. Absolutely. The fuck? Ooh! It's a whole other part of the school. Noise, noise. That's like when you see those houses where it's like there's nothing there, but it looks like there should be more room there, and you're like, there's something hiding there. Alright, my lovelies. However, with that save point, I am going to call it. What I'd like to do, if you would still please hang out with me so we can raid somebody else, show them just a little bit of support. The break is finishing, so I'll wait just a second for everybody to come back, and then I want to tell y'all what I think we should do for the raid. Wait in just a minute, wait in just a minute. Okay. Hang out with me through the raid if you would please. When we enter in this person's, because last night our raid, the term hoe got caught by the auto mod. So I want everybody just to go in there and just say lizard. Since that's your all's favorite fucking word, we're gonna raid and I want y'all to just say lizard. That being said, let me get it pulled up. Now, it is the beginning of the week, so I'm going to remind you what I always say. If you got stuff to get done, make sure you are getting it done. But of course, do not push yourself, please. Your favorite show reminds you to take breaks when you need to take breaks, otherwise your body will just take a break without warning you. It will not schedule with one prior. It'll just start. However, my favorite thing to remind y'all night by night. Make sure you're kissing your homies goodnight. Good night, everyone. I will see you back on Friday. Goodbye, shroomies. Remember, it's lizard.